Okay, let's talk about the latest updates from the chaos in France, which has now been extended to Belgium, and now it's also reached Switzerland. Yes, initially the French part of Switzerland, now it's apparently spreading around the country, and this is getting out of control. Obviously, it's getting out of control. And those of us who were focusing on Macron initially himself, and now we have to also focus on the governments in Belgium and Switzerland to see their reaction to this chaos. Because if they also don't act decisively early on, then this is like a virus. And there are so many people across Western Europe who came here and they said we are just innocent refugees and we are asylum seekers. And somehow they are quite open about it in the videos that we've been receiving on social media, that they are saying in France, the asylum seekers, the migrants, that, well, we are here now. We demand better housing, we demand jobs and all this. And we're just angry at the governments that actually welcomed us and embraced us. So we're going to destroy this country. So do not be surprised if we don't act now. This problem might come to the United Kingdom. But let's talk about the map right now, because you can see that obviously the blue one is France. And it initially was just in Paris, and then it went literally across France, all the cities and towns and big cities. And then north of France, it got to the border. So Belgium also saw some chaos over the last couple of days, 2-3 days. And now, since yesterday, we've seen growing clashes and internal conflict in Switzerland as well. Obviously, the western side of Switzerland, closer to France, the French side. And what is going to be happening now? Because Italy is next door. But if any group decide to start causing chaos in Italy, they're going to have to deal with Meloni. And I have a feeling that Meloni is not going to have any patience with these people if they try to also destroy Italy. Now, do we have those kind of leaders across Europe apart from Meloni? I'm not really sure. Now, we've already talked about Marine Le Pen, because Le Pen is getting ready to grow her support in response to this, because Macron is losing all credibility completely. And there will become a time when people in France will have to think about the alternative. And Le Pen is now the second option, officially. So what's going on in Switzerland? Because we're in Lausanne, in one of the cities in Switzerland, the councillor, Pierre-Antoine Hildebrand, said that nothing justifies these organized attempts to loot shops. We did not have the start of a demonstration. We are facing people who organize themselves to break windows and seize goods. So, and also, what did these countries do? Belgium or Switzerland? There's absolutely no connection to what happened in France with the police and that kid. Then we know it has nothing to do with that. That was just a spark. That was just an excuse for these people who were always ready to start causing chaos and bringing down the Western Europe as we know it. And Douglas Murray wrote a book, The Death of Europe, a while ago, a few years ago. Everybody ignored him in the establishment. Now, they're not laughing now, are they, in the words of Nigel Farage? Anyway, the police in Switzerland have detained 6 people aged between 15 and 17 so far. 3 girls, 3 boys who had citizenship from Portugal, Somalia, Bosnia, Switzerland, and Georgia and Serbia. They also detained a 24-year-old Swissman. No police officer were injured. On Thursday, also when it comes to Belgium, about a dozen people were detained in Belgium, in Brussels. And of course, chaos across the country and the capital city. They set this under control, so for now. But we're going to have to wait and see how today goes, Monday, the 3rd of July. Do you think that especially Macron himself in France and then Belgium and Switzerland could completely crush this thing today or within the next couple of days? Or do you think it's going to grow and get even more out of control? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm Mahyar Tousi, and we are the media.